First fighting out of the blue corner. He is coached by Kyle Noak out of Noak Martial Arts by way of the Sunshine Coast, Queensland. He officially weighed in at 77.1 kilograms with official fight record of 7 fights for 5 wins. Ladies and gentlemen, Glen Pettigrew. And his opponent fighting out of the red corner, trained by Ben Vickers, the clinic by way of Perth, Western Australia. He weighed in at 77.3 kilograms with official fight record of 6 fights for 4 wins. Ladies and gentlemen, Josh the King Della.
And here we go. The tension is palpable.
Oh, they both have got hard stares towards each other. Big shots already! Josh with a big left hook straight away. Big knee!
Oh, flying knee from Josh Della. Absolutely electric start.
Oh, he's a great striker. Glen's got the clinch though. That's what he wanted. He wanted to try and take Josh down. Oh, big knee!
You can literally feel the tension in here right now. Glen straight away backing up with Josh's strike and coming forward with men.
There's that range I was telling you about. That length in his arms at welterweight is huge. He's a big boy for 77.
He certainly is. Both fighters just assessing each other now. Taking a look. Good overhand there by Glen Pettigrew.
There's a shot.
Attempt, shoots in. Hips push forward. Can he
and
get
he's got Josh on the ground.
Josh to the ground.
This is where Josh had trouble in his last fight. Let's see what he's worked on from here. He's right in his corner. His brother's right in his right ear there.
And that's where you want to be, Jake.
The champ, Jack Della, right in his corner there. Ben Vickers, Ryan Gray, what a good corner. Yeah, he's got that long legs, those high guard there.
He's bringing himself back to guard. He's looking to push his arm down, almost as if he's looking for the triangle. Glen Pettigrew controlling, using his head. Just making sure that he can't get inside control right now. What does Josh need to do here, Jake?
Look, he's looking for the triangle like you said, but from his last fight, this is where he was controlled at middleweight. I'd love to see him cage walk up the back towards his brother there and get back on his feet. He had some early success with those strikes, those knees, and he is a devastating striker. This is Glen's world right now. He's comfortable here. He's on top. He's not in any danger at the moment, and he would have watched Josh's last fight.
And this is where he wants to be, eh? This is where Glen wants to be. Just basically work himself into a decent position, throw some shots where he can get it. Don't let a dangerous Josh Della control the tempo of the fight on top.
No, it'd be interesting to see how the weight cuts affected Josh here too. He does cut a lot of weight. First time at welterweight, it can always be a bit of a tricky situation. There's some elbows.
Some deep elbows there. I think we're going to see, some extra punches there. He's just controlling the wrist.
He's really looking for the triangle.
Josh is looking for the triangle. What Glen's doing is he's just controlling the wrist, and when he can, feed him with short, sharp punches or elbows from the top. He's landed about 3 elbows and a couple of short punches, and now he passes up.
Josh looking to stand up.
Josh has to stand. He has to stand. Jake moves to the back. Josh has got to put his back on the cage now. Put his back on the cage and just try to beat that control on the inside there. He's going to get that right shoulder over and above, and just be careful he doesn't get his neck wrap. That was a very big knee.
Big knee by Glen, and Josh has got him up against the cage now. I'd like to see him disengage from here. I'd like to see him disengage and start landing those strikes.
I think Josh is going to look for that takedown. I think he's going to look for either a single leg or basically look to drop for the double. He's looking to disengage now.
But Glen wants to chase him down.
Glen chases him down.
Here we go.
As well. That was a good exchange. Glen would have taken a lot of heart from that.
Good jab from Josh.
Yeah, and Josh is going to tag him with those punches. I want to see if he can hit that cross. That's going to be the punch. If he can hit that cross, we might see something special.
There's a head kick from Josh. He looks comfortable. He's settling into his rhythm.
Both fighters are settling.
Glen throwing big winging punches.
Yeah.
Glen has power. Oh, big left hand.
Good punch there.
Straight
both
for the takedown.
And
he's got Josh down again.
Josh just a little bit slow on the takedown defense at the moment.
Glen's happy to go back to close guard. He knows he's controlling the fight from there. He knows he's not in any danger at this point in time. Josh hasn't thrown anything up that's really scared him too much from now. And again, like I said, last fight, this is where Josh was for 10 minutes.
Yeah, and it's a bad place to be in that time, especially when you're eating elbows, taking punches. It can be super disheartening. And if you can't stand straight back up, if you can't get yourself straight back to your feet, it's a bad position now. Nice short elbows there from Glen Pettigrew. The crowd can sense the danger here right now. Josh needs to work his way.
There's a triangle. He needs to grab his shin.
He needs that shin. Can he get the shin?
And he's gone for the armbar.
And no, the elbow. The elbow's not there. The elbow is not there. Glenn's quite happy to stay there.
If he can invert and get back under, he can still finish from here. But Glenn's heavy with those hips. Heavy. And he's gone to turtle.
He just needs to stand up.
Yeah, it's going to be difficult from here. Glenn's really controlling with that seatbelt grip, and he's got it arm trapped. He's trapped Josh's right arm here. Josh is controlling with his left hand the choke, and he's had his back taken. Glenn's going to slip up here if Josh can just push him up.
He's a little bit high, but that hook is very, very deep. And that's the problem, is all he needs to do is push himself up against that cage.
First pro fight of the night, so still 48 seconds, 5-minute rounds. He's under the neck.
He's under the neck now. We could see a finish. He's high at the moment. Josh needs to push his hips up and try to slide him off the top. At the moment in time, because he's not pushing his hips up, Glen is able to keep the choke in, but he needs to come up to his feet as quickly as possible.
We got 30 seconds left. He's fighting the hands.
We got 30 seconds left. He is under the chin of Josh Della.
He needs to turn. He's out. Josh is out. Josh has got out of the choke.
We've got 20 seconds left. Glenn's looking to keep that position, keep that mount, holding the hands. His hands are off the neck now, which is the most important thing. We have 10 seconds left. 10 seconds left. Josh has got. He's underneath the chin. He's underneath the chin. We've got 5 seconds left. Can he get the finish in that time? I don't believe Josh Della's going to tap. Will we get a finish?
He's out.
Josh Della just needs to bring the heart rate down, get his breath back, and fight this fight where he wants to fight this fight. He's got to keep the fight standing up. He's got to not rush in with his strikes. He's got to take his time. Glen Pettigrew is no joke. He's going to look for that takedown, get on top, and use those grappling skills. Glen might be a blue belt in BJJ, but those skills he's displaying tonight are not blue belt BJJ skills.
But Glen is winging punches and shooting the takedown straight away. He's putting Josh on the defensive and then shooting. He's combining everything together. Josh needs to time that. Maybe throw that flying knee when Glen is shooting in, or as soon as Glen strikes, be ready for that takedown. Look to sprawl and brawl.
The two combinations we've seen have seen a jab, a change of levels, and then an overhand to takedown attempt. Now he's done that same combination 3 times. Let's see if Josh is onto that and can change it up. He's ready to fight.
Josh is in the middle of the cage. Josh is backing Glen up straight away. Big knee!
Oh, flying knee from Josh Della. Absolutely great start to the fight. He's dangerous with those knees, isn't he?
Yeah, and he's not afraid to throw them either. He doesn't look too winded here.
No, he's got great heart, Josh Della. You know, he's supremely fit. Him and his brother, all they do is eat, sleep, drink, train. That's it, you know what I mean? There's nothing else. All they think about is MMA. So you know he's going to come in here superbly conditioned. Even, I know you're talking about the way.
Oh, big right hand from Glen.
And you're right there.
And a head kick.
And you're right there. I think Josh was looking for that takedown attempt, and instead at the strikes. So good mixing it up by Glen Pettigrew.
Good, that's better from Josh.
Yeah, now he's
Josh is expecting it.
Oh yeah,
and Josh looking for a takedown himself. Josh is very strong.
He's got those pants. The referee hasn't seen it. And there's a bit of blood from Glen Pettigrew's nose now.
That would be from that knee.
Yeah, it was. It was fantastic. The uppercut was fantastic too. And it's just those change in levels which is just causing Josh a slight problem. When Glen changes level, he's not quite sure what he's doing. You know, what he's going to be going for next, whether there's a takedown or whether there's a shot.
Good takedown, but he needs to stay up.
Yeah,
and Glen's taking him down again.
Slightly telegraphed takedown there. Yeah, it was a good attempt. Glen did well to get that there. Just slightly telegraphed. It was a little bit open, but sometimes
Josh needs to work off his back now. He lost the first round. He needs to work off his back and really give Glen something to think about.
Referee just warning Josh for hands in the eyes there. We'll have to keep a close eye on that one. If he does that again, that could be a warning and even a point deduction.
Good elbows from Glen here.
It's those short elbows.
Glen's damaging. In his corner this time. Glen's right in his corner.
And he's letting him
Josh has got to get up. Glen's trying to take his back again.
Take his back, yeah. He's ready. He's looking
a lot more time this time. 3 minutes now.
Does, and he's in there. He's nice and tight. Josh is looking to turn back, put his back on the floor, but Glen recovers, does really well. Gets underneath the neck this time. He's there. He just needs to assume. He needs to keep the position, bring himself central on his back.
He's still a little bit high. Josh really needs to keep shaking him off and fighting those hands.
He's got to bring his hips up now. He's got to bring his hips up. Now's the time. He's right underneath that neck again. He can't keep fighting those hands. And he's got palm to palm underneath there. Can he get the finish? I don't think Josh Della's going to tap. I think it's going to be, he's out. And the fight's over. Josh Della is out. Glen Pettigrew has got his revenge against the Della brothers. And we go to official decision. Real brave heart there by Josh Della. Real brave heart. He stayed in it to the end. He didn't tap out. He kept going until he went out. He'll be fine. He'll be okay. He'll come back. The King will be back to fight another day. A real assured performance from Glen Pettigrew there.
Getting a rear naked choke and put Josh Della to sleep. Josh was very disappointed, and look, he shouldn't be too disappointed. He had a great performance. Glen is an extremely tough guy from an extremely tough camp.
The referee stops action 2 minutes 19 into round number 2. Your winner by submission due to rear naked choke out of the blue corner, Glen Pettigrew.
Great win for Glen Pettigrew. Great win there. Got to say, you know, Josh and Jack are absolute competitors. You know.